each of these sales methodologies has been hugely successful for the organizations that have implemented it. I think it comes down to, as you said, the time it takes to implement, the cost associated with the implementation, and then the discipline that's needed to constantly, fill not just fill the sales pipeline, but to fill the insights pipeline and be able to provide insights to your sales organization. From my understanding, the huge alignment that's needed across sales and marketing and product and operations. So these are the things that I think they have to.
Why don't you
consider.
do this though? I mean, as part of your research, if you have the time, if you're not under the gun from your client, reach out to Gartner and pretend that you're considering using Challenger, and sort of characterize yourself as the client is hiring you. So pretend you're an XYZ company of this size, and I'm trying to do my due diligence before I actually call people in. So I'm wondering if there's a sales rep or somebody that could spend an hour or two with me on the phone, because I'm considering doing this. And believe me, they'll give you more than the time of day if they think that there might be a sale involved here, and you're not really being disingenuous. You're really trying to learn.
Right. And that's not something I had considered. But thank you for that. I may see. I do have a few days in which to pull this all together, so I can see if Gartner has somebody they could spend some time with me, just to get kind of from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Exactly. Well, listen,
thank you.
Awesome talking with you. Yeah, awesome talking with you. Good luck in your research. I hope your client rehires you again and again, because that's what this business is all about, is repeat business.
Right.
Yeah. Funny questions for you, because this is like my 6th call this week, and it's just been like this mad flurry in addition to my normal business. Do you fill out some sort of survey or questionnaire, or what did you think of Carl, or was he helpful? Because I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting such a flurry of business. Maybe people are saying good things about me. I don't know.
Well, actually, GLG does send me a post conversation. It's it's basically a 1-question survey. It says, did Carl satisfy the requirements of the engagement? You can say yes or no, but then it does ask you, for some feedback. And I usually, because I'm in market research, I usually like to give the feedback about why, why I was pleased with, the conversation with Carl. You provide new insights that others had not, your understanding of the various sales methods. So I do give, and GLG solicits that feedback. And there's a little checkbox on there that says, "Can we share this with Carl?" Usually I say yes, because I think it's helpful for individuals to get that kind of feedback. So they do send out that 1-question survey.
So you used GLG before then?
I have done, yes. So I've used them for this particular project, and I used them to, I've spoken to, I think, 5 individuals from different perspectives to understand their insights into the Challenger model. But I've used them before for some other project work where a client wants me to dig deeply into a particular topic, and if I don't have knowledge of that topic, I'd rather speak to experts. I do a lot of online research, reading of white papers and Google documents and anything I can find. But actually being able to speak with people who have expertise in a particular area is invaluable.
Have you ever tried using another company called Alpha Insights?
I have not heard of that, but let me write that down. Alpha Insights.
Yeah, Alpha Insights. So it's kind of like a GLG, and I've worked for them quite a bit too. And
great.
They seem to be the same type of organization with a whole